For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Of the greatness of his government and peace there will be no end. He will reign on David's throne and over his kingdom, establishing and upholding it with justice and righteousness from that time on and forever. The zeal of the Lord Almighty will accomplish this.
Mary was a young girl living in the hills of Galilee. She lived simply in a small family house of stone and mud brick. She worked like any young girl, grinding wheat and barley into flour, preparing dishes of beans, vegetables, eggs, fruits, nuts, and occasional chunks of mutton. Wool had to be made into clothing, bread had to be baked, a few chickens and donkeys had to be fed, water had to be gathered from the well, and the village, small as it was, there were also little children to care for.
Mary was a Jew. She had great faith. She trusted God for all things. When she was 15 or so, Mary's parents made plans for her to be married, as was customary in those days. They chose Joseph of Nazareth, a carpenter, for her husband.
The engagement took place. Mary returned home to wait about a year so she could go live with her husband as his wife. But then something happened. The angel Gabriel visited her with a message from God.
Don't be afraid. God is pleased with you. You'll have a baby and you'll name it Jesus, and he will be the Savior of the world.
Mary was very surprised. She did not understand how this could be when she was a young virgin. But Gabriel assured her that nothing was impossible with God. Mary said,
I'm the Lord's servant.
she knew she would do what God had said, even though it would be very hard for her. Joseph was also visited by an angel who told him of God's plan. Joseph said,
I will do what God says to do.
it was just about time for Mary to have Jesus. Joseph and Mary had to travel to Bethlehem for the census. They could only find a smelly old barn to rest in. Mary had baby Jesus in the stable with all the animals.
There were shepherds out in the fields nearby, caring for their sheep. Luke 2, verses 9 to 13. An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were terrified. But the angel said to them, do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all the people. Today in the town of David, a Saviour has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord. This will be a sign to you. You will find a baby wrapped in cloths and lying in a manger. Suddenly, a great company of heavenly hosts appeared with the angel.
The shepherds were really scared. But the angel said to them,
Do not be afraid. We have great news. Baby Jesus has been born in Bethlehem. Go and see.
After Jesus was born, a star appeared in the sky. Some wise men from the east followed the star to Bethlehem. They came to where the baby Jesus lay and worshipped him with their gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Jesus is the Saviour of us all. Happy Christmas.
You were the end. That's easy to remember. Okay. I haven't got the verse. For unto us a child is born. Can everyone remember that? You're number 7. We'll go to number 7. Facebook Daniel's here. What were you? You were over there. This is called Don't Do This on the Day. No, we've lost the list.